Hi guys, welcome to your August 2021. This is going to be the What Aren't They Telling You Timeless Reading Week 1 for the beautiful sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you're new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. If you're subscribed to the tribe, what's good, fam bam? So hello to my members, my patrons, and my Buy Me a Coffee supporters. Everything that you need is below in the description box. Let's get started. If you are like me and had a back to school today, God bless you, because it has definitely been a day. So life happens. So thank you for your patience. Of course, when it's always some type of chaos on the first day of school. So let's get started. I hope that it was a beautiful back to school for your little ones, for those of you who sent your students or your children to school. Let's get started. So if you've seen the actual bonus, there is clearly something that has went on between you and the person that you are connected with, Sagittarius. It has a lot to do with arguments. It has a lot to do with, your cycles ending. It has a lot to do with negative experiences of the past. It has a lot to do with all of the above. Your person is really in conflict, and there has been in the latter of the videos, as we move through the new moon that we experienced yesterday, the 8/8 portal, the new moon in Leo, I noticed that the energy did change a little bit, and the latter of the last few of the videos that have went up have all had partners in mental confusion. There we go. Let's go ahead and get started into this. The very first card between you and the person that loves you or in their feelings is the Two of Wands, okay? The Two of Wands is talking about unity. In this particular deck, what's interesting about the Two of Wands, however, is that there's something that needs to be done within. It's personal power, it's boldness, taking action, commanding attention and respect, being bold. There's a lot of risk involved with this. This is the minor arcana for the magician. The magician being outward projection of your power, and this Two of Wands being inward. And they want to come forward. They want to unify this relationship. They want to get back to a place where things didn't get so complicated. But when we're leading the reading with a Two of Wands, I know that this is something that they're feeling like they need to take the reins on. Do you understand? And that's also very, very much so, especially, with this maturity evidence with this Emperor here. And of course, the Emperor is all about power and authority and wisdom. And in this deck, he's being depicted in an energy of maturity. So they want to be the mature ones here. So there's something that's indicative about this person not being as mature, or maybe they're looking at things from a different perspective with a more mature point of view. But now they really want to take the reins and show their maturity and, proving themselves and regulating and doing all of those type of things in this particular relationship. We already know that this is, situations sometimes that can be over control. This particular Emperor will come in and he will confine. He will, lay down the law with those particular restraints and come in and change things and get shit popping, if you will, okay? In the heart place, Sag, we do have the Tower. So yes, the foundation did come crumbling down. I don't necessarily think that this was a Tower, Sagittarius, that you guys did not anticipate, because a lot of times it's sudden change, it's revelation. There was a revelation, but I don't believe that that revelation was sudden. In the heart place, your person is saying that this foundation needs to be rebuilt. And if you take a look at the imagery that's depicted in this particular Tower, this looks more like a village, and it's not even all the way burned down. Typically there'll be like an explosion. People will be jumping out or falling out. This just feels like there needs to be some restructuring. There is a dragon here. So this is indicating to me that there was something specific that went on. If you look at this, and this dragon is indicating something that brought destruction to your foundation. It can be a person, a place, or a thing. That dragon is very much so a noun. So you identify what the noun is. And we're going to obviously get some patterns. And you already know that I'm going to go right where the tower is because that's exactly what I'm being drawn to look at. Okay. Next, we got power again. So we have unity. This is very much so fiery. We have the emperor, which is very much so fiery. We have the tower, which is very much so, you know, fiery because there is, you know, a dragon there and a bunch of fire. The tower is about Uranus energy. Now we're going into the Queen of Swords, and she is all about power here in this particular deck. So, you know, the Queen is about truth. The Queen doesn't want to play those games. This particular Queen, my air Queen, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, wants to come in and do the damn thing. Look, what are we going to do? We're going to get this together. We are going to talk about things. We're going to get to a place of the truth. This Queen does not want to play with you, Sagittarius. I mean, at the end of the day, she lives by her commitment. She's truthful. Again, lies, tricks, cheats, and deceits is not that is not something that this Queen cares about. So I really do feel like, again, a lot of times in your readings, when I'm reading this other person's perspective, it always seems to be a divine feminine in your energy that wants to take her control back. But it does not have to resonate that way. But this is power. This person has been in mental conflict with this Nine of Swords. They are up at night. But, you know, again, this has been a very popular card as well. So is that Divine Masculine card. But they're up at night. They're guilty. They may be feeling the guilt or anguish. But this is definitely worrying. A lot of swords. She is in power and in control of her own destiny and in control of her own thoughts. And with that comes this energy where she has these 9 swords that she's laying on at night. And it does not have to be a she, but I'm just saying. And there's a lot of worry in here. Despair. Very, very much so sleepless nights about what to do. Again, I told you guys, there was some planning ahead that went on to your happily ever after. There was some roadblocks. That dragon, again, is a person, place, a thing that definitely is describing an outcome, describing something that brought the tower crashing down, something that came in and destroyed your tower, okay? And I showed you guys this in that bonus as well. There hasn't been many dates anymore. You guys need to get back to a place of spending time together and really doing things together, okay? We do have the Four of Cups at the top of the deck. This is awareness. And right now, your person is definitely coming in from a standpoint of going within, okay? Going within to meditate, to contemplate, you know, pausing to reflect, you know, does not repeat, does not want to rush anything, is well aware of what needs to be fixed, is thinking about what to do to fix those things. This person is actively working towards letting things go. They're at peace now. And there have been odds between you guys. Despite these odds, this person is trying to get control back, not only to gain control and take the reins in the relationship to kind of steer it where they want it to go, Sag, but more importantly, there have been some odds here. I'm going to show you that, but there have been some odds here. They're hopeful, though, with the star. They wish for you. You are their wish. Being with you in a healthy relationship with this star energy lets me know that they really do wish for you. Hope, healing, and optimism. I'm feeling feeling very drawn to healing more so. But they're very optimistic. Right now, you guys are in separation, okay, with this star. This is obviously more air energy, hope, inspiration, generosity, serene. They want to get a peace of mind. They possibly, obviously kind of separated from you, but they're trying to get their mind right. That's what's going on here. They're trying to get their mind right. They're taking specific action. The thoughts and feelings and actions. The thoughts and feelings will lead to an action unlike anything that you've ever seen. You're not going to even be able to recognize this person. You think you know, but you have no idea. They're really working on getting their mind right. They have to take a specific action that's different from the actions that they've taken in this argument, which is clarifying my Two of Wands. Obviously, the unity has been disrupting if you guys are talking at each other and not hearing one another. The Emperor is being clarified by doing exactly what action needs to be taken, which is releasing and letting go. All right. This Tower in the heart place is being clarified by past life. This is a past life connection. There was some agreements that you guys could have made on a very spiritual level. If you agree with that or resonate with that part of it, you will know when you will know. There's something very spiritual between you guys, a deep spiritual connection. Queen of Swords is being clarified by no. I do feel like there were some boundaries that was placed, Sag. And this person is not only giving boundaries, this person is also pulling themselves back and establishing or exercising some self-control. The Nine of Swords is being clarified by faith and destiny. The mental conflict is that they try to physically walk away, but they're conflicted because Spirit sends them back your way. Because ultimately in their heart, despite the odds, they wish for you and they have faith that things will work out between you guys in the end. Okay? Yes. We also have insecurities. I'm probably going to clarify Tower and insecurities together. There have been a lot, and actually I don't even have to. I really do see release and let go. There's really no need to beat a dead horse. I am going to go into the Tower and get some patterns, but honestly, insecurities, let go of the negative of the past with the release and let go. It's kind of, self-explanatory. It's obvious that they had to take control of their own healing. They couldn't continue to fondle your trigger and blame your gun. They couldn't continue to, actively participate and act like a victim. I'm not saying that your hands are not dirty, Sagittarius, but what I am saying is that the way that they were handling it was not conducive to not only some things that could change the trajectory of this relationship or this connection, but what they needed to do for them. There were specific actions that they needed to take for them, for their sanity. Do you understand what I'm saying? And of course, we have overcome the odds. Okay. And this is a real wish to overcome the odds. They're getting their mind right now because what they do want is this happily ever after with you. They are, like I titled the other video, they're tired of the arguments. They're tired of the arguments and they want to manifest love instead of hate. And that is a perfect accompaniment to this particular reading. They're tired of arguing and it's not getting you guys anywhere but matter and matter and matter. And that's not right. This is a deep spiritual connection, a past life thing. There's a lot of acceptance. They're going into a very serene place. We're going to go into the Tower. This has been a very, very, very popular card this week with Fragile Heart. You can be vulnerable and trust this connection. Your fragile heart is safe. Where I have seen insecurities come out this week, Fragile Heart proceeds, okay? We also have past life soulmate. I just told you that. I've been explaining this. You guys have had many lives together. Look at that. I can't make that up. Okay? This is a deep spiritual connection. And when something breaks down like this in a deep spiritual connection, it doesn't end. It actually elevates. You can't help but to feel the elevation. One person is going to continue to ascend and the other person, and that's where the insecurities and all of the stuff starts. When you get to a place of acceptance, of true acceptance, then you will notice you're like taking control of your life, and they got their mind right. They're ready to manifest more love. You are a person that means the world to them, Sagittarius, and they don't want to let this go. And we do have dreams, important dream messages I've been given. Your partner or you have been experiencing weird dreams lately. If you've experienced dreams, it has been situations with this person, possibly situations where I know when dreams come up and you are at odds, sometimes your insecurities play out in your dreams. They're obviously up at night. So they're probably dreaming about marrying you. Dreaming about your ever after, something, that tower that knocked this off, that knocked the plan in the head off, whatever incident that took place, that it has been at the forefront of their mind. Okay. And the separation is very important right now for self-care. Okay. Very, very, very. But this is what's happening. A past life soulmate reconciliation is what's going to happen. So, this is what I see. Beautiful energy. Very, very, very beautiful. This is a reconciliation. This is, they want their happy ever after. They're tired of the argument. They have been getting their mind right. They disconnected. They had to disconnect for the sanity of themselves, but they're going to be handling things differently now. They want to take the words and not yell and scream. They want to hear you, even if they don't agree. They want to hear what you're saying now, even if they don't agree with what you're saying. They're thinking that if they use their self-control and guide this situation into another trajectory, another outcome, that you will follow. You're very easy, mutable fire. They feel like if they just take the reins and walk into the Emperor's energy and control and be the catalyst for letting go of these past experiences and whatever has this Four of Cups has brought out of them has been a tremendous help to them, Sagittarius. This is beautiful. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. They want to, you're the past life soulmate. Wow. My watch will take everything that I say. And then if Siri's listening, then that's when, I don't know how he turned into a man. Siri has always been a woman. I don't know what that's about, but it's funny. And I look down at my watch and everything that I just said is there. And I'm just like, I'm going to have to take that off. Anyway. Lies, tricks, cheats, and deceits are coming to an end. Truth is going to be revealed. There's going to be an acceptance, even if there was something that was done in the past. They've accepted it. They want to move on from it. They don't want to let anything that went on between you guys in the past stop them from living or experiencing more love in their present moments. They're done with it. They're at peace. They are completely at peace. And even if that means that you have done things in the past, as long as you're on the same page with them now, Sagittarius, they're wanting to let that go. They're tired of the arguing. Okay? Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Certainly hope it resonated. I will try my best to get some you versus them up tonight. If not, we'll probably be a day out. But they're going to start to drop tomorrow anyway. I just got a little thrown off with the first day of school. And some schedules are going to be changing as a result because there were some time frames that were not communicated to me in advance. That's what happened today. So I had to leave work early. This is my job. And go and deal with some school stuff. So that's that. I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for being patient. Drop it like it's hot in those comments. Let me know what you feel about this. Bye, Sag.